The Atlanta Hawks. I really don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to say. Um, Landry Fields. I ain't gonna lie. I know you haven't been here for like at least 3 years, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Cause first you draft Zachary Richardson. We needed Alex Sarr. I know he didn't want to play for us, but hey man, he gonna have to suck it up and play for us. Even though he played in overtime elite, that's in Atlanta. I don't know. I guess he want to be watching the let it cook offense between Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole. Then we trade DeJounte for a bag of chips and 2 pennies. I can, if I'm being optimistic, I could see if we're going to rebuild, them 2 first rounders are very important. But that means we gotta rely on the Lakers to be trash. I ain't gonna lie, after them getting Dalton Connect and retaining D'Lo, I don't think they're gonna be that terrible. I don't. And they're LA. Somehow Adam Silver is gonna make something to get them in the playoffs. We traded a all-star for role players. For 2 role players and 1 role player we're gonna trade. Dyson Daniels, I could see upside in him. I ain't gonna lie, he has no offensive bag, but he could defend, and that's the only thing trade needed. Needed defense. And we had DeJounte Murray. We obviously see it didn't work out. So what do? We traded him for not even a star, a rookie on his rookie contract, and then a slam dunk contest winner. Like, we don't got Jalen Johnson he could throw a lob to. It makes no sense. It makes 0 sense. I don't know what Travis Link and Landry Fields is doing in that office, but something needs to happen. Because I don't know what we have no culture. We don't. Ever since we got to the conference finals, everything went downhill. I'm be honest. We got to the conference finals. We didn't even change the team. We kept the same team. The same team. You just don't get better like that. And then we trade Cam Reddish, who was really, if he stayed in Atlanta, I think he could have been a star. You trade him to Tom Thibodeau and not even let him get minutes. So what is he? A bust now. He's a bust. Atlanta doesn't know what they're doing in the office. I ain't gonna lie, it might be that time to rebuild. But just don't trade Trae Young for Titus Jones. Titus Jones, 2 picks, and Daniel Gafford. I don't know. The Hawks is, I don't know if I could root for my favorite team no more. Because it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. I'll be honest. And with that being said, bro, I'm a Timberwolves fan. Shout out Rob Dillingham, man. Shout out Rob Dillingham.
Gear themselves up for a different trade with Brandon Ingram, where maybe they're not getting back.
But we could have got him. That's the thing. We literally could have got him, but we didn't. We settled. I don't know what weed they're smoking in the office, but they need to stop it. Not Travis Link. Landry Fields need A-Train.
Now talent, but
I think we would have had a better team if we traded Trae, because Trae has more value, and DeJounte is he's great. He's great. So if we get better assets from a trade and still be very content with DeJounte at the 1, I ain't gonna lie, we probably would have been a better team than what we are now.
Then general managers across basketball knew that DeJounte Murray's value wasn't as high because you want.
But the GM knows whatever sell tickets I'm gonna do. I don't care to win a championship. I just want to make money, and they know it. He knows Trae Young's make the money. Trae Young make the money. He doesn't care for a championship. And as soon as we realize, as fans realize that, we got to make some noise, dude.
Dyson Daniels is a worthy bet. He's not much on offense, other than him being a positive passer. That's what I'm saying. He's not much on offense. But if
he has no offensive bag. So what we're gonna have to do again is what we did before we had DeJounte Murray. Trae Young's gonna be the number 1 scorer, and only gonna be the scorer. He's gonna be the number 1 scorer. And once Trae Young goes down with an injury, the whole team disappears. The whole team disappears. But when we had DeJounte, that's how we made the plan. When we had DeJounte, we had someone to rely on. Nobody on that team except Jalen Johnson. I know Jalen Johnson is not finna average fucking what DeJounte was. I don't know. Hey man, I wouldn't be mad if we rebuild at the trade deadline. We should have got Keontae George. That's all I'm gonna say. If we trade if we traded DeJounte for that, we might as well should have got Keontae George. I mess with DeJounte. I just hope the best for him. But other than that, bro, the Hawks need to sell the team to Seattle.
If you do, we lay you down and chop you like a sandwich. Call your lad down, bitch. Call your lad down, bitch. Call your lad down, bitch.